FMZone just got a serious upgrade, and I wanted to give you a quick look at what's new in version 2.0 because Toybox Audio has been quietly leveling this thing up behind the scenes. From the refreshed look to the deeper expressiveness inside the engine, this update opens up the door to sounds that move, shift, and breathe with a lot more musicality. In this video, we're going to explore what the new version can actually do and how you can bring these ideas into your own productions to spark fresh momentum into your workflow. Anyway, thank you for being here, and let's dive in to FMZone 2.0. Okay, so in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at FMZone 2.0, the latest update for the FM synthesizer from Toybox Audio. Some of you might remember the video that I did for FMZone 1.0. It was called like Create Your Dream Ambient Track with FMZone or something like that. But it was a really good video because FMZone is a really good synthesizer. Not only is it extremely powerful, but it's very fun to use, and you can get some sounds with FMZone that you really can't in other synthesizers. So today we're going to take a look at the newest update to FMZone, and you guys can see how you can use these techniques in your own productions. Anyway, thanks for being here, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I've got a little demo track here, and I'll go ahead and hit play, and you can see right away that we are now in dark mode. So FMZone has gone dark. This is a welcome change for those of you who used FMZone 1, and it was kind of set in this, I don't know, bright peach color, if you want to call it that. So now you have the option here of going to that bright peach color or dark mode just by going right here to the 3-line menu and switching to dark mode. That's nice. But FMZone pretty much works the same way. And hopefully, just this brief little video that we're going to see here shows you guys how you use FMZone and how you can utilize it in your own tracks. All right, so this is the first track. It's called Enya's 8. This is a preset from the factory library. Really cool. You can kind of see how these envelopes are working. This is like a 8th note pattern on the filter here, right? Got some other envelopes here working the timbre, spectrum, right? I like that patch. It was very inspiring. That's what started this track. And then we have another instance of FMZone here. And this is just something that I created, from scratch here. That's how easy it is to kind of get these nice bell kind of FM buzzy sounds. I just kind of whip this out really quickly. So I love that, right? Got some new reverbs here. We're going to talk about those. I mean, FMZone is pretty much your go-to for all FM needs, right? You can hear that sound right there. And this is the pad from the factory library as well. So this is the pad. It's called On the Meniscus. And yeah, you can see here, nice soft pad. So you can get really soft sounds from FMZone. You can also get these really buzzy kind of lead sounds. It can do really crazy stuff as well. It's got full randomization up here with this dice button. It's really well done. So anyway, we're gonna take a look at FMZone here, and I'm gonna show you how to use it. And yeah, let's go ahead and get straight into this. Okay, so let's drop a new instance of FMZone 2.0 on our demo track and get started. Now, like I said in the intro, FMZone is based on this whole idea of envelopes, and these envelopes control different parameters inside the synthesizer. So you've got the AR envelope right here. This is the attack and release for how slow or how fast the sound fades in or fades out when you press and release the keys. But that works in conjunction with the global speed control, which is right next to it. So you can see here, if I slow the speed down to like 6 seconds, it's gonna take 6 seconds for the envelope to go all the way across the playhead right here. You see that? And then when I release the keys, the sound starts to fade out. Now, speaking of envelopes, let's go to the level envelope right here. We'll kind of draw in like a backwards kind of unipolar sine wave right here. And you're gonna hear the sound fade in, and then it's gonna fade out, okay? So that's how envelopes work. And they're all over the place. You got level control, filter control, timbre control, you name it. So let's go to timbre. And what we'll do is we'll pick a preset over here. There's tons of different envelope presets. Let's select like chaos here. And this is going to be moving the timbre control with this envelope. So that's cool, right? And you've also got control for a secondary envelope. This is really neat. So you can actually click the little B button right here. We'll choose a secondary envelope. Let's choose like, I don't know. How about random steps right here? And if I play, I can use this to fade in and out between the two envelopes. How cool is that? So we're cross-fading the two envelopes. That's really cool. I love that, all right? So let's go ahead and turn this off again. And we'll select the preset. Let's go envelopes. How about mountain peak? Sound good, right? So that's cool. You have a filter right here if you want to kind of filter out your sound. That's neat. All right, now down here at the bottom, you have these presets. Now these are sound presets. So if you kind of want to start with a sound, FMZone makes it super easy to kind of pick something and get started. So let's go to, I don't know, we'll go to like the crystal harp here. Now that's cool, okay? Dense squares, oh yeah. Now what's happening here is, like I said, these are presets of the advanced menu. So you can see here, if you click on the little pencil right here, it opens up the advanced menu. Now FMZone 2.0 is a full-on FM synthesizer. So it's not like fake FM or like kind of like, you know, faux FM as they say, right? It's a real deal with all different kinds of, you know, models and settings in here. So if you really want to get deep with it, FMZone has got you covered, right? So you can see there's all kinds of different like super saws here. Let's go to, I don't know, let's go to mega saws. Oh yeah, that's a mega saw, right? You know what I mean? Noisy saws. Oh yeah, I love it. Right? So there's all kinds of stuff in here, like really, really fun stuff. Stuff for like realistic sounds, Juno-esque. Let's go with that one. Oh yeah, nice. I like it, I like it. Okay. So that's cool. And not only that, but FMZone has its own width control up here. Okay. Little unison action, right? It's got 6 new reverb algorithms. Let's go ahead and choose one of these. How about Vintage Hall? We'll turn this up. Oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and play our demo track underneath this. Oh yeah. FMZone really cuts through. You know, it's one thing I've always loved about it. It's really a strong sounding synthesizer, all right? That's cool. All right, now, they've added a couple more things with FMZone 2.0. You can see here in the menu here, the attack and release can be assigned to more than just volume. You can assign it to volume and spectrum, volume and timbre, volume and filter. That's cool. So there's options here for that. You can actually stop the envelopes with a note release. So you can see here, now the envelopes have stopped when I release the keys. That's cool, right? So they've added that there. If you really want to make FMZone more than a 3 poly synthesizer, you can do it right here. You can make it up to 5 or stack 5, that's unison. And if you want to make it even deeper and even more powerful, you can come to the bit depth if you're feeling adventurous. So, you know, there's a lot here and there's a lot of power underneath the hood. I just want to make that clear. Oh yeah, it's really nice. Excellent. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's go ahead and dial in a little envelope here with our filter. I love it. Over here is a sample menu. Let's go ahead and pick a sample over here. So you got full on like a secondary sample. Oh yeah, that's just nasty stuff. I love it, I love it. Let's go ahead and play our track. Oh yeah. Let's get some secondary reverb on that. Oh yeah. So you can hear just how powerful this thing is, and you can see it too. So, is FMZone the best FM synthesizer out right now? I have to say wholeheartedly yes. It's what I reach for every single time I'm looking for that FM sound. And like I said, it can be very like simple on the surface, but you can go as deep as you want to. And there's like a full-on randomization engine here. You just click on the dice and you can just roll the dice and get a bunch of new sounds. And it feels like it's actually taking into account what FMZone can do with that randomization. So it's kind of like the name of the company. It's an endless toy box of FM. You know what I mean? Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. I certainly did. I love FMZone, and honestly, it's on a lot of my records since it came out, and hopefully you guys can enjoy it as well. It's free. The update, 2.0 update, is free for existing owners. I think right now it's probably on sale. Check it out. The link is down below in the description. And yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you to Toybox Audio for sponsoring this video. And yeah, I love FMZone. And now that we're in dark mode, I mean, I'm going to be using it all the time. Anyway, I'll be back again soon with more videos like this one. Thanks again for watching. And as always, keep your heads in the clouds and your feet planted firmly on the ground. I'm Chris from Signs of Life. I'll see you guys in the next video.